Yeah, baby.
Towcats reinforced with steel. Hardware and sole and heel. They go.
Okay, so with the grinder, it's kind of like a key maker. Exactly the same concept. If you will, you just grind the shape in and follow a template. For example, this is the tooling that's used to make this particular base profile. You can see that when it's in the molder head, it runs down through as far as that pattern out. So let's take a look here. We have some custom profiles that need to be duplicated for a historic job that Jake's running. This is one of the profiles, and then this kind of unique crown bed combination is the other. So with the bed molding, this is an example of the bed molding now. For example, the first thing we start with is a template. We need something to shape our tooling with. So this template is made to fit the shape of our profile. There we'll take our knife stock, and that's been evened up. The edges have been flattened, and it's been weighed so that they're consistent in weight, and that's a pretty important aspect of it. And we'll go, I just run 2 knives with the IIDA. We can run 4 if we want for a better finish, but certainly with the speed of that thing, we can get by with just 2 knives and make a nice pattern. So, this template is loaded. Yep, we can see that pretty well. So the template, these templates can be cut out of metal, the templates can be cut out of plastic. In this case, I actually just used a soft plastic on hand, and there's a reason for that. This is a one-time only shot on tooling. We don't need to duplicate this all that frequently. There's also a stylus on the machine. We have those in a variety of different shapes and sizes. Start with this one to rough the tool out, and then I'd insert a different size or shape one and reshape my grinding wheel to match that other head, or that other stylus rather, to fine tune. And then basically the way that this works is that we run our template along the stylus. In turn, our tooling will be in the head, and the head's fixed in place, so the grinding wheel would spin like so. We have a little lubricant running to keep our metal cool as we run it. But then we would run along the template along the stylus, and that would move the head. These templates I just make by hand. They can be made by CNC. They can be very fine, very exacting. This will give us a nice knife to cut this profile enough to do the 40 or 60 foot or so that they need for that. And this particular profile, it would be just a little bit complicated to try to duplicate by hand or with routers or a table saw. That's really where our grinder comes in handy. Old historic profiles that we need to duplicate in the mill.
Oh!